Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Lacey Swope.
Well, these afternoons, we don't really need the winter coat, but that is definitely going to change. And in fact, there may be some areas Friday morning that have wind chills in the 30s. In Oklahoma City, we're back to the 80s today. We'll be in the 80s tomorrow. By the time the cold front moves through, wind chills, they will be in the 30s on Saturday morning, and that is coat weather. So we are switching gears here. That is for sure. Right now, we're still on the warming side of things. So south winds 20 to 30 miles per hour, may have a gust or two to 35 by this evening. Winds actually pick up through the evening and overnight. Not out of the question to get wind gusts to 40 tonight. And what happens for tomorrow? Well, the winds stay strong and a dry line moves in from the west. Now, as that boundary moves in, you will see very low humidity, gusty winds, hot temperatures in the west, which with extreme fire danger. Winds gusting to 30, 35 in central Oklahoma. Then it's a north wind. North winds will back off right along the front and they pick back up for your Friday, even in to Saturday. Winds a little gusty out of the north. It's a big wind machine that's coming through. Where it's at right now is in the northwest. Now ahead of it, we've got showers ongoing down in Texas, Louisiana, the deep south, some good rains there. No severe weather with that, but that system's not really impacting Oklahoma other than a little cloud cover in the southeast. The counties in orange and red, those are travel advisories, winter storm warnings in portions of Wyoming, and also North Colorado. We will have a winter storm watch in effect for Rapid City, South Dakota. Expected to get some snow out of that system. For us, clear skies, south winds picking up ahead of it. 64 degrees now on our Lucky Star Sky Cam network. Lower, mid, upper 60s across the region. There are the live wind gusts, 15, 25 miles per hour out of the south. And winds picking up. Temperatures warm into the lower, mid, even some upper 80s today. Now, we're above average. I talked about that today and also into tomorrow. Our storm system comes through, dumps the snow, really ramps up the wind into your Thursday, shoves the dry line in, and then eventually the cold front takes over. And it does look like tomorrow evening into tomorrow night, yes, that's correct, we will have a chance for storms. Some of those could produce some wind and hail. Overall, a low severe risk. Friday, chilly day, and we're going to see cool conditions really into your weekend. Below average, not really cold, but there'll be the chill in the air. Then our next storm system dives in next week, Wednesday into Thursday. What that will do is pull in chilly air once again and give us another opportunity for rain and storms. Next week's storm, at least right now, it's a long way out, is looking better for rainfall. Tonight, we're expecting windy conditions, low 60s. Tomorrow, 70s in the east, 80s in the metro, 90s in western Oklahoma. Big change. It'll be hot tomorrow in western Oklahoma and very low humidity, 5 to 15%, really ramping up the fire danger. It's a concern. Please be careful into your Thursday. And then the front pushes in. Rain chances go up 20, 30%. Some of the very latest data coming in at 9 o'clock this morning does suggest we get a couple storms to try to develop along the boundary in central Oklahoma, and we will be monitoring these. We'll have trackers out. May end up getting some pulse severe storms that kind of go up, produce some wind and hail, and calm back down. That's going to be possible. Quarter-size hail, 65 mile per hour winds. As the cold front moves in, folks that are in the 80s and 90s tomorrow, you're going to wake up Friday morning to wind chills in the 30s and low 40s. Cooler air filters in for your Friday, highs in the 60s, the 70s. North winds stay pretty gusty on Friday. Friday night into Saturday morning, winds back off some, temperatures will drop, and this is the wind chill dropping down into the 30s, lower mid 30s at times. And are you planning on watching the solar eclipse take place? It begins around 10 o'clock in the morning, 10:30 by 11:45, 11:49 to be exact. That is when we're expecting the maximum eclipse to be taking place. Looking at the view from Oklahoma, and then by 1 o'clock, it's starting to wind down by about 1:30, but you'll have about 3 hours to see that shadow move over the sun. Temperatures in the 60s. We're talking 70s next week, and our next storm system moves in, cools us right back down. And we're coming back with what caught my eye right after this.